Good afternoon. Flood is up. I just realized my mic was far away, so you probably barely heard, if at all, what I just said. Hello. Weekend football is here. Sorry, my phone was going crazy. Excuse me. All right. So this is week 17. 2 games left in the season. Hopefully I can get another win, but I'm against the playoff-bound Saints and playoff-bound Buccaneers, so less likely to happen. However, I am playing the CPU this game because my opponent is actually out of the country, so he had to set his team to auto. Which is unfortunate. I don't like I don't want to win if I'm not playing the person who owns the team. But I mean, I still got to play the games. So well, you got to do what you got to do. But making sure everything's ready. Hope y'all are doing well. In case you don't follow me on Twitter, which I don't know why you're not. If you watch my streams or my channel, watch videos on my channel, go follow me at AndrewPace. I am going to be exploring the idea of multi-streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, just to connect what I used to do over on Twitch to what I do now on YouTube. Hopefully it'll help bring people over to the YouTube side. But in order to do that fully, I think I need to just start making videos again, which maybe we'll start with the new year. I don't know. We'll see what happens. My life is just really busy, as you all know. That's why I kind of stepped back from full-time. Well, I've never been full-time. From like putting a lot of effort into content creation. So we'll see what happens. But at this time, we're going to jump into the game. I want to make sure everything's working properly. All right. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. All right, let's get into this. All right. Let's go. All right, so I'm away. Lost big time to the Saints the last time I played them. Go with my away option here with the black pants. Let's do something different, shall we? Here we go. Hey, what's up, Solo? Why is my chat not working in my... Okay,
back in week 2, Carolina snapped a 4-game losing streak in their series against New Orleans.
Why was it set
the Panthers look to sweep the Saints for the first time since
How you doing, Solo?
2015.
For some reason, my chat was set to top chat instead of live chat, so I didn't see your message except on my OBS preview. That was weird. It's like, so I set it over there, but I didn't say it over here. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I said earlier, I'm playing the CPU this game because my opponent is out of the country, so he's unable to play his game, so maybe I'll have a better chance of winning. I don't know. I hope you're doing well, Solo. Welcome in. I also said one of the things I might try to do in the future is do multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, because I don't care about getting subscribers on Twitch anymore, so I can revert my affiliate status, or like take it off. So we'll see how that works. I want to like try to be able to bring the Twitch audience over to YouTube, because that's where I'm mainly going to be. So maybe that'll help with the transition type thing. I don't know. But I'm doing okay. Thank goodness it's the weekend. My wife and daughter are over at my visiting my parents. They're doing like Christmas card stuff, and I got given a honeydew list while I was at home, but I finished that list and now I get to play my game. So, haha, I'm free. So let's see. Oh, I'm playing an offline game. This already feels so much better. There's already no delay on my kicking meter. All right, let's see how this goes.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a man who was undrafted out of Buffalo, standing at 6'7". It's Tyree Jackson.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, "Accentuate the positive." That's about all he did, right?
See, it's gonna be weird because I'm not playing a human player.
Got the win. If you're running back who likes to
Of course, I'm
catch
more used to
passes,
playing the CPU, so
they're
maybe
happy
this
as
will go well for me.
Big time game.
We'll see.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately there.
I haven't figured out how to do that for free yet. I'll DM you. I was talking with, wait, what do you mean by for free? Like you found services that cost money? Just so you know, if you do multi-stream, you have to ask for Twitch to take off your affiliate status first. And also, if you have money there that you haven't gotten paid out for, if you ask for them to take off your affiliate status before you get paid out, you won't get that money. I just got paid this month, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Streamlabs. So that's why. Oh, crap. Oh, he dropped it. I'll take that. I was talking with, Frisk, M.Frisk. I was talking with him about it. He gave me some suggestions, but it would be where you can't use Streamlabs per se, like not the OB. Like it would be it wouldn't be OBS. Hey, what's up, Sham? Yeah, I know you want me to beat them. I made the CPU go 3 and out on the first possession. Oh gosh, don't look at that interception number. Don't look at the interception number. Don't look at the interception number. How do you ask them? I don't remember off the top of my head. I had to Google search it, but there's a website that goes through step by step how you request to be have your affiliate status removed. Yeah, I use OBS too, but I'm going to be exploring this other option that I've learned about. I'm in the car and service sucks. Oh no. Okay, yeah, so basically it's an alternative to OBS that has the ability to multi-stream built into it. I'll DM you later the details of it, because I know you're trying to do that potential switch to YouTube too, so that might be helpful for you. Yes, Sham, 58, leave me alone. I have 2 weeks to avoid getting to 60, because wasn't that the record set by Sam last year? Was 60? Yeah, I'll definitely DM you solo. Obviously not right now because I'm in the middle of the game. See, I hate it when I get to the point where I have to throw. I try to lean on McCaffrey, but when he doesn't get the first downs, I have to throw it. Oh, crap. I'm not good at reading the defense. I'm really not. I thought Moore had a better break there than this one. You'd have 100. Oh, let's pin him deep. Let's pin him inside the 4. At least I'm good at punting. The problem is I throw interceptions before I get a chance to punt usually. Like that honestly should have been an interception. If that had been a user timing, it would have been an interception.
You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver.
CMC getting 100 carries over the next 2 weeks. Well, the problem is if I can't get first downs with him, I have to throw at some point.
16th game of the regular season, and obviously for decades that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange still.
Get him.
One more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon,
I'm
interested to see how things play out next week because we know that
almost had a pick there. Oh, I forgot to set my.
Those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jackson now. Flush to
Get him,
his
Gross.
right.
Matos, dang it.
Gets by him, and now a little
He
down.
freaking missed the tackle.
It's gonna have the first down.
How do you make that weak of a tackle attempt?
Avoid the contact.
No, that's Tyree Jackson. Which apparently, Shams played Tyree. Apparently Tyree dotted him up when he played the Saints CPU. Or did you play the actual owner? There's sun coming in and got it.
The numbers there for Camaro from a week ago.
Just like really
14 carries, 76 yards and a touchdown.
Oh, that's much better. Because I have windows in my basement over there, but they don't have curtains, so the sunlight just comes right through them. Over under 4.5 interceptions. I'll go over. My track record lately. Get him. Frickin' tackle him. Dang it. Is Tyree Jackson really that good at breaking tackles? Solo says over. You're not wrong. By the way, how you doing, Shane? Good to see you.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Oh, come on.
And that's Robert Foster complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion.
I'm doing well, Shane. I'm glad it's the weekend.
3 yards the gain there.
Work was rough this week, not going to lie.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we
Stuck
watch
on a
him
couple
make catches.
projects,
We
but
just
it'll be
saw
fine.
him do there because he really looks like a wide
I am.
receiver the way he goes about
Oh,
his business.
wow. Hit him as he threw, and he still got that pass off.
Yeah, that was super huge. Maybe
I'm
not
home
count
by
on
myself as my
anything
wife and daughter are over making Christmas cards with my mom. I was given a honeydew list because I wasn't going to participate in that. I got the honeydew list done, so now I'm playing this game.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a
Had to go
yard.
fix my outside Christmas lights because my dad knocked them down last night.
He's got his
By
own pro
accident.
receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first
But
down.
yeah, also Shane, I was saying earlier, I'm looking into possible doing multi-stream where I stream to both YouTube and Twitch because I don't care about subs on Twitch, and if I want to multi-stream, I'd have to take away my affiliate status. But I don't mind doing that because I wasn't in it for the subscriptions anyway, so I might just stream them both and see how that goes. Try to expand the audience a little bit because, I mean, it was to be expected. My YouTube streams haven't been really lively. I mean, it's not surprising. It's really hard to find people on YouTube. YouTube is still built more for videos than for streaming, but it's getting there on the streaming part. I've enjoyed streaming on YouTube.
Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, I thought it was going to switch me to Gilmore. But he knocked it down, so we're good.
Their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is
Guarantee if I was playing the actual user instead of the CPU, I would have already thrown 3 interceptions. I had turned the ball over 3 times to Sham at this point last game.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC
Well, you can use other channels' emotes, but once I take away my affiliate status, you won't have my emotes anymore.
Teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
Yeah, it does look sharper on YouTube because I'm allowed to stream in 1080p. I'm not allowed to do that on Twitch unless I'm a partner, I think.
How much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone talks about every game's important. When you get to this time of year,
All right. Simple short throws. That's all I need. Got 2 quick passes to Robbie. Got a first down. Yeah, I'm streaming in 1080p, which is something I was never able to do on Twitch.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Play action. It's Darnold. And he'll
Didn't quite get the first down. 3rd and 1. Yeah, I like the look of it too. It still could be better in terms of a user experience on the streaming side. It's like I said, it's so hard to find live streams on YouTube. So hard.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
I didn't get it. Frick.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And here's Joseph Charlton now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, I kind of wish they had an affiliate level too, but we'll see. I will say, even though my streams haven't been very popular, they've definitely been helping my my watch hours. Considering it's hours worth of content as opposed to a quick 10-minute video, I ran into my own player and kept him from getting somewhere. Maybe we'll see. Here's another thing though, Solo. At first, Twitch didn't have an affiliate level either. Twitch added that later on. It wasn't something they had at the beginning. They added it, and then even then, getting affiliate was a lot harder than it is now. So I can definitely see YouTube adding stuff like that later down the road because they're kind of still in the early stages of their streaming support. So the thing with YouTube is, yes, it's not the best it could be, but you can see where they can instantly improve. Whereas Twitch, there's a lot more. You can see where they need to improve, and it's going to take a lot more to improve it. With YouTube, it's a lot of simple things that they can improve. Like, YouTube already has great discoverability. That's a hard thing to do. Twitch doesn't have good discoverability. That's really hard to fix. YouTube has easier things to fix than Twitch does. And I think that gives them more potential for the future. Yeah, actually, the funny thing, the only reason I know that is because my brother used to stream on Twitch. He's a Rocket League guy. He's actually a Grand Champion ranked Rocket League guy. He got affiliate on Twitch when it was harder to accomplish, like before the easy requirements that it is now. And it took him a while to get there. So he was very proud of that. He was like, when they first launched the affiliate program, he got affiliate under the old way of earning it. So he was very proud of it. He doesn't stream anymore. But he was very proud of it at the time. Oh my gosh. Who? Twitch or YouTube? At least YouTube has come out and said that they're working on adding gifted subs. They're working on adding certain things. They're open about meeting with current content creators. Yep, I knew he was going to pass there. I missed the tackle. It's going to be a quick game, guys. Both teams aren't really getting anywhere. Yeah, right, exactly. Twitch doesn't acknowledge that they have things to fix until it's too late. Get him, Chin. Let's go. I love using Chin at that spot. 2nd and 13, and they're going with a... All right. Interesting play call choice here. Going with a 3 tight end set, plus another fullback. Yeah, that was too easy. Exactly, and that's another thing is YouTube has been a lot better about communication.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up.
Who got hurt?
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson.
All right, cool. Force another punt. Oh, okay. Will return soon. Yeah, and I've enjoyed, like, I think it's cool that I can make a thumbnail for each of my individual streams. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be inside the 10. Oh wow, what a roll! Oh my gosh, what a kick! What a bounce! Yeesh. Well, this is not good.
could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
All right, well, we're stuck back here.
Ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
I got 1 yard.
Only up to about the 3-yard line. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Darnold. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Got up to the 9, 3rd and 2.
Good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's see what we can do here. Break off the block. Jeez. Did I get it? My lineman, I can't stand my offensive line. Like, that guy just went in unblocked, and they were double teaming the guy in front of him.
Looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. And Thomas.
I didn't get it. I got 1 yard on that one.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now he's going to swing this one out to
I can run screen passes against the CPU. Hey! you can never run screen passes against the CPU because you could read it easily and they'll always jump it and get an interception or at least knock it down or tackle you behind the line. What have you.
And try and cover him before he gets going.
And he sneaks his way forward.
Not getting much yardage on the ground though. That's a problem.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Come on, McCaffrey. Let's get this first down here.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Stop double teaming the first guy and just get to the 2nd level, please. Hey. I'm not getting to the 2nd. My blockers aren't getting to the 2nd level. I'm always getting tackled by linebackers.
A first down throw, Darnold. Escaping the
Run, Darnold, run! Don't fumble it.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now here's a whistle.
I'm trying to audible and it won't let me.
And we'll check out the call.
Frick.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Where's the draw play? I need a draw play.
McCaffrey following the play.
Oh my gosh.
Get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Oh Lord.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Darnold completes it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
All right, 2-minute warning.
It leads to 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Let's go, McCaffrey. Get that quick first down.
First down yardage to the 35.
It really must be when I'm playing against users, because I guarantee you there is like a slight input delay that's noticeable for me. Plus, I don't have to deal with the user interceptions.
That may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going.
Oh, he knocked it down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. That caught by Tremble. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10.
All right, inside the 10, 1st down, 1 minute left. Let's get a touchdown before halftime.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now Darnold.
Oh, it was a horrible throw. I was literally pointing the stick on the other side of Moore. It went to the left of Moore. From this perspective, I was pointing the control stick to the right of Moore.
But still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Flushed out right.
This is not a good pass.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I knew it wasn't a good pass, but come on, man.
Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
I'm gonna review it. Yeah, they're gonna review it. I'm gonna see if he was actually in there. I'm probably. Frick, man.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going.
Frick.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 2nd down at 4. Here's Jackson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. And we will likely not see
So we're going to halftime scoreless.
And head into the intermission all time. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a
Both teams are playing like crap.
Quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. No return here for Erickson. Touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Sam Darnold and the Carolina offense set to take over here. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime.
Oh, come on. My blocking is trash.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground.
Oh, my God.
And once more, this play going in the wrong direction.
Good Lord, my offense is garbage. My offensive line is garbage.
So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And this returnable for Harris. A nice return there to help mitigate a good punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Now Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. A gain of 6 there on first. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. Dorsett's got it. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that.
Oh, no. Come on.
Still going. And finally down
Good
it goes
Lord.
as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on a catch and run. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Yeah.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, touchdown number 22 on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Took all the way to the second half, but someone's finally scored.
Score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Faking the give, Darnold.
Wide open, Thomas.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points.
Thank you, Trumbull.
The guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 54 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Can't find any holes, man.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's
Oh my goodness gracious, he's wide open.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's
Wide,
really there hasn't been
freaking
many. This
slap
defense has
open.
been all over
You
him.
can't.
They're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he didn't quite have the backspin.
Moore had the 1st down easily there.
Into the end zone. It's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able
Pick
to
it off!
capitalize on
What
it,
the
and no
heck?
adjustment has been made to take it away.
You jumped in front of the receiver and did nothing.
And another 1st down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They run it again with Kamara. And he's
I even sold out for the one up the middle, and they still got it.
44-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
Hey, wake up.
this offense and widen this margin.
Catch the ball.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Jackson.
Get him. Thank you.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down.
Let's go,
It's a
Derek Brown.
Panthers sack.
Let's go.
Derek Brown coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
All right.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A quick throw, but incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
Oh,
This
my.
time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Truffaut, and they take possession.
And there's number 60.
36-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he'll go out of bounds.
Yes, that was number 60. I suck at this game online for whatever reason. I don't do near. I'm offline. I'm fine.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10.
Well, there's a reason why I'm 1 in frickin' 15 at this point. Or, I could potentially go 1 in 15. I'm 1 in 14 right now. My one win was against Washington, and the only reason that happened was because he went for 2 instead of 1 to tie a game and send it to overtime, and I was able to stop the 2-point conversion, so I won by 1.
That's when your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to
The question is do I go offensive lineman with my first pick, or do I go quarterback with my first pick? Because I need both.
That's a win for the stop troops
But
right there.
lineman might be harder to come by.
I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
You jump. That's the second time I have a cornerback jump in front of a pass and not do anything with it.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got
Okay,
there.
we stopped him.
Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on
And they're
the
going
play.
for it.
And what to do now on 4th and goal. To throw is Jackson. And it's
Thank
incomplete.
God.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Darnold. Quick slam.
First down.
And he is going to have the
goodness.
Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Quan Alexander in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got...
How do you do that?
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
I hate this game.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got him not pinned down, but in a...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Derek Brown picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. And incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, no.
Oh, please pick it up. Please pick it up. Please pick it up.
And the Panthers have recovered.
Oh, my gosh. I got a turnover.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th.
I even called protection to protect that side of the
This
pocket.
one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Please hold on to it. Thank you.
Again. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Darnold. They'll set up the screen.
Oh my gosh.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Now they go for it on
My
fourth,
blockers
but
are
this
complete,
one's gonna wind
total
up incomplete.
garbage.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Kamara. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling.
Maybe, but I can't throw
points.
worth crap with Darnold.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
If he hits
Now
the field goal,
Panthers
it's
gonna
over
signal for
anyway.
their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to
55
go in the
yarder.
game.
Oh my gosh, he missed it.
And it's off the left.
I have a chance, everybody.
Oh my goodness, heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the pitch and catch good for 11, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number.
Oh, I can't use the...
Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. Down to Anigos Jackson, and that should seal it.
I couldn't even score.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right?
Yeah, it does suck. I can't.
They carried them in a big way.
You guys need to, what I need to do is I just need to just go ahead and show you guys how I'm actually decent at this game at offline franchise. I'm using the Panthers in an offline franchise. I'm in year 3. I am, what am I now?
And that's what they've got going forward.
I played 16 games. I think I have 1 game left on the season, so I'm 14-2. I've locked up the #1 seed. Well, to be fair, I've got Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback. He hit free agency. I signed him after I cut Darnold loose and had a lot of cap space. I traded away Gilmore. I traded away Anderson to free up cap space. Got good draft picks off of them, and I'm dotting people up with Rodgers. I've got McCaffrey running ragged, and my defense is causing turnovers, and I'm 14-2. So I'm not bad at this game, but for some reason in this league with these sliders, I'm just complete and total garbage. I can't even beat the CPU. You're on your main account, not your state account. Oh, your state of franchise. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, well, here's the crazy thing. Actually, let me show you guys. I want to show you guys this since some people are still here. Because we're not going to take a look at it. I'm 1-15 now. We all know this. I'm garbage. Hot garbage. You think I'm playing on rookie? I'll show you my sliders. Here's the thing. I started with I think it was Mat 10 sliders, and then I made them harder because I was tearing it up with McCaffrey so much that I was like, I need to make this more difficult. So here, let me show you guys this franchise. I'm not lying to you. I'm good. Here, let me show you my options first. I have not edited anything. League settings. Right there. All Madden. Right there at the top. So, ha! There you go. And then here are my sliders. No, not that. Come on. Franchise settings. Gameplay sliders. So I've dropped run blocking from 50 to 42. I've dropped pass blocking from 50 to 45. They have better run block. I've upped their run blocking because my run defense is so good. I've dropped their pass blocking a little bit. I've also, yeah. So I'm not doing this at an easy level. That's right. I've got receipts, man. I've got receipts. But here, look. Here's my team. Let's do the lineup because it's more visually pleasing. Here's my lineup. I've got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. I got McCaffrey at my running back. Yes, I've got Zach Ertz at fullback because my offensive playbook rarely uses a fullback, so I just have 4 tight ends on my roster instead of 3 tight ends and a fullback. So I signed Zach Ertz as a free agent. So he's there. I got DJ Moore as wide receiver 1. He's gotten to an X Factor superstar. Probably my weak point is my receiving core because my second wide receiver is Terrace Marshall Jr., the rookie from Carolina this year. And then I've got this is a guy I drafted in like the 5th round or 6th round. He's up to a 74, and then Isaiah McKenzie at 77. So receiver, because I traded away Robbie Anderson, so I don't have the best wide receiver core. But look at how I'm doing an offensive line. So I've got Dillard here at the left tackle. He's a 74, but behind him I've got a rookie at 74 with a hidden dev trade who's going to take over next season. I got another rookie who was a hidden dev trait and is now revealed to be starred at 76 overall. I got Paredes at 74, but yet another rookie with a hidden dev trait behind him ready to take over. I got DeCastro at right guard, and I've got Moton locked up for a while. And then Tommy Tremble is my starting tight end. And then on defense, Burns is a superstar. Brown's a superstar. Got Gross Matos. I've switched to a 3-4 defense. Dante Jackson, CJ Henderson. JC Horn is getting up there in overall too. And then I've got Chin, Reddick still. Kyle White, Reuben Foster, Shaq Thompson, and I don't know his first name, but Love at safety. But I've got yet another rookie with a hidden dev trait ready to take over for Love next season. Although Love went from a normal to a star dev trait this season, so I might keep Love and Jackson and maybe do some like interesting things with my safety. But I am, as the record shows right here, I'm 14-2, and I'm playing the 8-8 Packers. I am first place in the NFC. I haven't even shown you the best part yet. I only signed Rodgers to a 1-year deal. And I signed him. You sign players before the draft. What I didn't know what I was going to get in the draft. So I signed him to a 1-year deal because he's old. I didn't want to have to like owe him money for a couple years. Check out my first round pick. Oops. John Bolden, rookie quarterback, 75 overall, hidden dev trait. I went to the wrong screen, so I can't look at his player card. I'll show you his no, not managed staff. His player. No, I'm pushing too many buttons. So Jaron Bolden, or John Bolden, he's got a hidden dev trait, 75 overall, scrambling quarterback. And so what I've been doing is during the games, I will, if I ever want to run a read option play, I'll do my quick backup QB sub package and sub him into the game to run the read option with McCaffrey. So next year, Rodgers gone, Bolden in. So even if I win the Super Bowl with Rodgers this year, I'm not re-signing him. He's way too much to re-sign. And it will open up $30 million more in cap space because I signed him to a $30 million deal for one season. So I've got him ready to go. And he's a scrambling quarterback. So next season I'm going to switch to the Ravens playbook and play some like triple option. Maybe get another good running back besides McCaffrey to put at the fullback spot so I can run some triple option. So that'll be fun. But like I'm 14-2, and I've been trying to make this harder so I lose more games. Well, like here, let's take a look at my team stats. I am 18th in the NFL in offense, which is not horrible, but I believe I'm second in the league in rushing. Yeah, I'm second in the league in rushing behind Derrick Henry and the Titans. I'm not very good at pass. I don't have a lot of yards passing because most of what I get is on the ground, so I'm able to control the game that way. In fact, I have like the third fewest. Both the Titans and I are like low pass, high rush offenses. But I score the most points in league because I have like the most defensive touchdowns. Like I turn interceptions into and fumble recoveries into touchdowns. Because you can see right here, I've got 36 passing touchdowns, 16 rushing touchdowns. But I still have 32 and a third points per game because I have defensive touchdowns. My defense is the 4th best in the league. The third best rushing defense, and in the middle of the pack when it comes to passing defense. But as you can see, I've caused, 8 plus 14, 22 turnovers. So yeah, let's see, takeaways. Oh, 24. 14 plus 8 is not 24. Oh, maybe 4th downs. Maybe. I don't know. Either way. So, yeah. It was just... No, Shane, it was one draft where I hit on every player. So, I traded a bunch of people. I traded Gilmore. I traded Anderson. I think I traded one more player. But I got a whole bunch of draft picks. I had 2 first rounds, 2 second rounds, and 2 third rounds, I think. Is what I ended up with. But every single player I hit was a hidden dev trait, and all of them were above 70 overall. I got a quarterback with the first round pick. I think I got the left tackle with the first round pick. The center and the guard were second round picks, and the safety was a third round pick. So I had a quarterback, a left tackle, left guard, and center, and a free safety, all with hidden dev traits, all with 70 overall at least. And I hit on all of them. It was fantastic. Did I lose 7-0? Yes. I lost 7-0. All right. Leave me alone. I know I'm not gonna swear, but I'm horrible at this game. I'm trash. All right, leave me alone. Yes, I lost 7-0. I threw 3 interceptions. I couldn't get the ball moving on the ground. I played decent defense. Yes, I that was literally the score of my game was 7-0. Literally the score of my game. I played good defense, but I just couldn't push the ball across. The CPU defense is ridiculous, man. They were in my face on every play with Darnold, so I couldn't get the ball off. They sacked me. How many times did they sack me? I got to go back to the other league. I was showing everyone my offline link so I can show everyone that I'm not garbage. I'm playing this one on All Madden, and I'm 14-2. I'm not garbage at this game. I just need to. I need to actually make my YouTube series. The biggest reason why I'm like I don't like playing franchise anymore, and I don't know if it's because I'm just getting really nitpicky at this point, but the reason why I still have so many more points per game, even though I have quote unquote an average offense, like my total offense is in the middle of the league in this franchise. I have the second most rushing yards, but like near the bottom of the league in passing yard. The reason why I'm still near the top in terms of scoring is A, because my turnovers turn into touchdowns, and B, I never get penalized. Let me show you the stats on that one. This makes me mad. This just makes me mad. So I'll show you team stats. Penalties. I have been penalized 15 times for 144 yards across 16 games. That's less than 1 penalty per game. And the second most from the simulated games is the Bengals with 73. How am I supposed to play realistic football if they never call penalties in my games? Like, seriously. Penalties are not just atrocious this year. They've been atrocious the past couple of years. Oh, it definitely is the lowest scoring game all year. And it will be, because this league is run on offense. All right, let me go back. Let me see. How many times did they sack me that game? They sacked me quite a few times. In the 7-0 game. I beat him in every offensive category, man. But the turnovers once again killed me. How many sacks did they have? They did not only have 2 sacks. They sacked me at least 3 or 4 times. Oh, they were hitting me a lot as I threw. There was that. They had more than 2 sacks, I swear. Anyway. Oh, yeah, for sure this league is run on offensive turnovers. That's why I'm last in the league, because I've thrown 61 interceptions now. Well, here's the thing, though, is that the last time we messed with sliders last year, the turning point last year in the UGO, we went into season 2. We were in the second season, but we made a whole bunch of adjustments to sliders based on how the first season went. And it made the game horrible for people where people quit, including myself. I was getting so frustrated with playing the CPU and how hard the CPU was after other players that quit that I also quit. I was like, I can't handle this anymore. It is taking every ounce of my self-control to not quit this league. Because I'm freaking 1-15 and I've thrown 61 interceptions. So, I don't know. It's just, we got to be very careful when it comes to sliders because it could really mess up the dynamic of the league. So, we'll see what happens. But here's the thing. I don't know where I'm going in this draft. So let's take a look at the draft class. Give you guys a little insight into what I'm thinking. You have two top 5 quarterbacks in Sam Howell and Spencer Rattler. I'm not going to get into who I would pick. But then you also have a top left tackle. Let's see, what are the other offensive linemen? You got a left tackle, 3 left tackles for the first round, a left guard for the first round, and he's 1-2. They're 1-2, and Charles Cross for the first round. So like I have options at offensive line, but so I just don't know where I'm gonna go. Do I go quarterback or do I go offensive line? Because I think, let's check the other standings. There might be one other, the Texans and the 49ers might still have 2 wins. No, I'm locked into the number 1 pick now. I have officially locked in the number 1 overall pick. Officially. I'm officially the number 1 overall pick. Don't go Rattler. I mean, I'm not going to give away. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. I've got the first pick, so who cares what I think? You guys can know what I think now. I've locked it in. I wasn't probably going to pick Rattler. I was probably going to go Howell. But no, now that I've locked in the number 1 pick, it doesn't matter. Who knows? Oh, man. I wonder what people could offer me for the first overall pick, though. Yeah, I mean, look at all those A's. A, awareness. A, play action. A, throw accuracy deep. A, throw accuracy short. That's what I need. I need an accurate quarterback, because those of you that were watching the game, you saw Darnold miss wide open receivers on multiple occasions. Like, the one that keeps sticking out of my mind is it's like the 3rd and 4 or like 3rd and 5. Moore was running a drag route, wide slap open, and Darnold throws it 5 yards in front of him and he can't catch up to it. Like, seriously, man. He's just garbage. Depends, because who knows if this year goes past year 2. I think this will. I feel like this year is a lot more stable than last year. And no one has an excuse in terms of quitting, because if I'm staying at 1-15 and 61 interceptions, and how many fumbles do I have? How many times have I fumbled? How many times have I fumbled? I know I've fumbled the most in the league too. Holy mother of... How is that possible? There were only a couple times where I scrambled and he wasn't set. There were a lot. Most of my throws are my feet are set. I'm just saying. Look, I know I don't read the quarterback well, but 22 lost fumbles is not under my control. Especially when I have 99 carrying Christian McCaffrey. 22 lost fumbles, almost double second place Chargers. I have given the ball away 88 times between 66 interceptions and 22 fumbles. Darnold has 61. PJ Walker has 5. Because I played PJ Walker one game and he threw 4 interceptions in the first half. That was a garbage idea. But like, what am I supposed to do? I try holding the ball. It's just awful. So, anyway, I am going to get going. And thank you guys for hearing me rant and for sticking around after the game is over. Love you guys. Hope to see you guys on future streams. One more game left in my season, and then we'll see what we do with streams after that. I might still figure out a way to do some streaming. But we'll figure that out. And until next time, guys, stay blessed and take care. Bye.